So I'm heading out today to Pine Ridge Campground. It's about 60 miles east of Marion, Illinois. And you got Marion there, then run across to Harrisburg, and then drop down to Pine Ridge Campground. And at the campground, there's a lake there with some swimming. And there's a trail going from the campground down to Rim Rock Trail, and it's really close to the Shawnee National Forest. And I mean, not it's in the Shawnee National Forest, but it's really close to Garden of the Gods. It's right there, so it's pretty close. It's the first time I've gone camping there. I'm gonna go there and check it out and see what I think of it. Everything I've seen in the reviews is one word that was pretty common in all the reviews was the word quiet. So I kind of like that. There's no phone number out there. I've heard that you have to pay. It's $10 a night, and you pay using the honor system. There's some kind of box you drop it off in, but I'm gonna go check it out. So I just came in here, just turned off the highway, and the sign out there says Pounds Hollow, and then as soon as you turn in here, there's a couple roads, and it's got a arrow pointing towards Pine Ridge on this, through this gate right here. It's got this billboard up here. You're supposed to, the signs say to stop here and read the instructions, and that's what it says. Leave it up there so maybe you can pause it and read it if you need to. Self-service pay stations, $10, and then you go find your spot, get the number, and then come back here within 30 minutes. Fill out these envelopes here, and then it says to detach the stub and deposit the envelope in the fee box. And then right across from here is the water spigot that I've seen people talk about online. So that's the water source here. And here's some other information. I'll just film it for a few seconds and maybe you can pause it and read it. Anyway, that's it. So tomorrow I'm gonna camp wherever. We're right here, and gonna camp, find a spot to camp. Tomorrow I'm gonna go down to the beach and then walk down here to Rim Rock Trail and check that out, and then walk back up. So I just came down my site where I stayed up there at 72. I picked that site because it's up on top of a hill and the phone service was a little bit better. The service was kind of spotty. I noticed as I was driving through the camp. I have Straight Talk, and I think it's AT&T phone. So that's why I based my decision on where to camp at. But what I wanted to show you is this spot here for people with campers, RVs and stuff. I think this would be a good spot. It's spot 56, and the way it comes down, and this road is at an angle like this, you could just pull up past it and then back right down in it, and it's not got a big ditch or anything here, and goes back in there quite a ways. So that would be a good spot. Spot 56, I think it would be a good spot for an RV. And then whenever you pull it out, you could just pull right on out and go down, and at the end of the road is just a circle drive, and it comes back out this way. So there definitely are some good spots if you have a small camper or something, and I think this would be one of them, the way it's set up. Okay, so right now I'm there where the little blue dot is, and the campsites are on these roads right those little roads that go out the end of the middle. I'm right down here by the lake, and at the Ponds Hollow Recreation Area. And I noticed when I was coming down here, right up there by that wrong way sign, there's a set of stairs going up the bluff up there. I'm not sure where that goes to, but I had hoped there would be a trail coming down from the campsites to the lake, but I couldn't find one. And somebody I talked to before said that, that was here last night, said that there used to be trails down there, but they don't maintain them. And I seen a review saying something about the stair step trail going up the campsite, so maybe that was it right there. I don't know. But this is the Ponds Hollow Recreation Area. Looks like they built it in 1941. So I'm gonna go down and check it out. Wow, pretty nice place. So I assume this is the only real access to the water. And if you're taking a boat, kayak or something, you would have to park up there and come down those stairs and then put in the water here. I know the stuff I read online said there wasn't any boat ramps, but you could bring a boat out here, so I guess that's what you'd have to do, come down the stairs. Not the best in the world, but kayaking and stuff like that, I've definitely had a lot worse trying to get access to the water. So I'm going to walk out to this little pier, and then the beach and everything's right over there. So I'm at this little pier now, and the beach is over there. The sidewalk continues just a little way, and it kind of fades out there, and then there's another trail going up here with a set of stairs going up there, going up the hill, and then the trail goes on down there. I guess it maybe goes to the shore, access to the shore for fishing or something. These stairs here take you right up to the parking lot, and then yeah, you can come down here and go fishing. And this would also be a spot to actually probably a shorter spot to access with the kayaks. From the parking lot, come down on this side and come down here to be able to access the water here. And then the trail kind of goes on along the shore just a little ways. Pretty small lake. I think straight line distance is, when I measured, I think it's about a half mile long, but definitely not very wide. And then for reference on where these stairs are at, like if you wanted to bring a boat or something down here, That's where I parked my car, and the sign's right there in front of my car, and we walked right down those stairs. So yeah, when you first come in, there's that it's a one-way road that came in from there, and there's that set of stairs going up I was talking about initially. Cars parked here, and there's a set of stairs coming down here to the water. Okay, so I'm back at the main place. Cars parked up there, came down the stairs initially, went out to that dock, and then this is the main area. Got a couple picnic tables and barbecue grills there, and some benches out here, and then go across the bridge here. There's another picnic area, barbecue grill and picnic tables and stuff. And the sign: no lifeguard services, no cans or bottles on beach or designated swim areas, no pets on beach, stay within the designated swim area. Up there is a shelter and a bathroom and stuff like that. The bathrooms at the campsites were all the vault style or pit toilets, whatever, depending on what you want to call them. And I've heard that these are flush, but it's water fountain. Yeah, water fountain works. It's pretty nice. One thing I kept seeing in the reviews about this place was it was quiet. That was a common word that I saw on almost every review. It definitely is. I'm the only person out here. I mean, you could tell there's so much trash and little toys kids forgot, and there's some kind of inflatable thing on that bench, and people ain't picking up their trash, you know. It's typical. But pretty nice little place. I'm gonna walk up here to the to this picnic area, and that pavilion and the bathrooms and stuff, and then I'm gonna come back down and go for a swim. Okay, so the toilet situation, not the best in the world. It does have running water and flushing toilet. This is the men's bathroom. And around the back of it, go back down to the beach. Here's the little pavilion. Got a lot of seating, and overlooks the beach down here. They say the gate coming down here is closed from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. and I was asking a couple that I ran into last night about it. They say they've been coming here for years, and they said there's really nobody out here to run it on a daily basis, to come out and close the gates and open the gates and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know how that's true that is about the gate closing. I wish I would have came down here last night. This road here goes on back up to the parking lot. By the time I got there's trash everywhere. By the time I got set up at camp and everything, had a long day, and I just didn't try it. Didn't come down here. I just went to bed. Okay, so this is where I'm at. The pavilion, bathrooms there, beach is there, and over here, according to Avenza Maps, this is the trail that joins to the Rimrock Trail. It's about a half a mile more or less down this trail to Rock. So I'm gonna go for a quick swim and let my clothes dry out while I'm hiking this trail, and then I'll take you for a tour around the campsite. So that was pretty nice. Water was a little chilly, but it's a nice clear water, nice and sandy, real gentle slope going out there and everything, and pretty nice. Okay, so that's the highway you come off of, and like I said, the signs for Pond Hollows. It's not for Pine Ridge Camp. But when you come in, to Ponds Hollow Lake is to your right, and also picnic grounds, and then the Pine Ridge Campground is to your left here. Go through this gate, and this is the fee area. This is where you stop and you pay for your site and everything. And they don't have any pens or pencils or anything, so if you're coming out here to camp, make sure you bring something, because you got to fill out the ticket with your information. A lot of these gates, like this area off here to the right, they're closed off. I talked to some people last night that have been coming out here for many years, and they said they open them if it gets really crowded. Like this past weekend was 4th of July weekend. I'm sure they were pretty open then, to allow more campsites and stuff. But for the most part, it's these two roads, like this here to the left. There's your trash can there too. This is camp. To the left is 36 through 53, and then 54 through 76 are up there. So for the campsites, they got this road and that other road, and each road has a bathroom. The bathroom here, they're pit vaults or pit toilets or vault toilets, whatever you call them. There was plenty of toilet paper in them and everything, but there's no lights or anything, no electricity or running water, so keep that in mind. All these little campsites that are off to the left and right through here. And at the end of this road, it just circles around. They got no camping signs here on the end of the circle. But I'm going to pause this now until we get back out on the road. Okay, so now we're coming back out of there, and we're going to get back on the main road and take a left. Again, there's a dumpster right there. And here's some more sites off here to the left and right. And this gate here is usually open all the time because this is their main campsite. This road and the road I just came on. The road I just came off of, they say there's some electric sites down there now. I didn't stop and look and see which ones. But that first road to your left, if you're looking for electric sites, that's where you want to go. None of these have electric. That's where I camped out last night. It was about 72. And as you can see, like I said, there's only one bathroom on each road, and it could be a kind of a walk from your campsite. I'm coming up on the bathroom for this road right now, so I would assume that the spots near the bathrooms fill up first. So that was the bathroom there. Same thing, pit, toilet, no electricity or running water. I had plenty of toilet paper though. And then it just comes down here and circles around. That would probably be a nice RV spot too, because you could just get up here on this corner, like right here, and then just back into it. And it's pretty big. And of course, none of these spots have electricity here. So I would say, if you want electricity, I would go down that first road. If you want more remote, less away from people, then come down the second one. Back out of this camping area, back onto the main road, and there's a road here off to the left that is another one of the places they have closed unless it gets overcrowded. And this spot here is the first road we went down. That'd be your first left when you come down into the camp. That's the ones that say they get electricity. It's something, they said there was something they added fairly recently. I don't know, but yeah. So you're supposed to come down, pick out what sites you want, remember the number, and then drive back up here to the pay area and fill out your stuff and put your money in the envelope, and then tear your ticket off and put it on a little signpost there showing that you have paid for the spot. And then here we're back up here to the water spigot and the pay area there on our left, and this is where we first come in off the road. And the sign here says beach access, so I'm going to take a left here. That's the highway where we just came in off of. I'm going to take a left here and go down to the beach access area. I'm not going to drive. They say this gate right here is closed from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., but that's, I don't know if it actually is. But I'm not going to film it the whole way. I'll film when we get to the beach. Okay, now we're running along parallel to the lake here at Pond Hollow. Before you get here, there's a couple little pull-off areas on the right, and it's a steep hill down to the lake. I don't know if there's some little trails down there to the in those little pull-up areas or not, but I don't know, maybe it's something you can explore while you're out here. And now we're coming up to the parking lot for the beach area. Brings us around to there's a sign for Ponds Hollow, and then down in there is where you go to the beach and stuff, and that's where I filmed that earlier. So now all I gotta do is follow this road around back to the highway, back to the entrance there where you pay and all that stuff is, and it's got a sign up here that says exit. So that's it. I hope this is helpful to somebody when they're. I hope this is helpful to somebody to decide on whether they want to camp or maybe deciding to come down and check out a new spot they haven't been to.